Let's take you to our developing story coming out of KwaZulu-Natal. 5 suspects have been shot dead after exchanging fire with police in Chatsworth. That's in the south of Durban. SABC News reporter Nonjabulo Mntungwa-Makamu is at the scene and joins us now live. Help us place, Nonjabulo, where the shooting took place.
Well, yes, a very good morning to you, Ayanda. We are coming to you live from the area of Chatsworth here in the south of Durban. It is an informal settlement known as a pump house. We understand that the shootout between police and these suspects, it happened during the early hours of this morning. Communities here that we have spoken to, Ayanda, they have said that they were woken up by gunshots, and that is when they realized that it was a shootout between police and the suspects. At this point in time, Ayanda, we do know that the suspects are quite very young. We've been told that the youngest amongst them is 17 years old, but currently police here in the province, they are trying to brief the media on this incident. But I'm just going to ask my colleague Natim Zimel if he can just please just pan through just to show you, this area. We understand that police, they are still busy, the forensic team, they are still busy trying to gather more information. We understand that there were firearms that were also recovered, and amongst those firearms, we've been told that one of them, it is a homemade firearm. But let's just listen through here as the Deputy Police Commissioner for KZN, Major General Mntungwa-Makamu, is currently addressing the media. Let's just listen in.
But they are in the early 20s.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Major General, thank you so much for your time. The incident, yet another shootout between police and suspects in KwaZulu-Natal. Just take us through, what do we know for now about these suspects? We know that investigations are still continuing. The scene is still very much active.
Thank you very much. Yes, about the suspects, like I've already indicated, the crime scene is still active. We're still processing the scene. We're still going to profile the suspects that were fatally wounded. But what we know for now is that these suspects are linked to various cases, including murder, attempted murder, stock theft, and extortion. So in different areas in the province, including KwaZulu-Natal, Mpumalanga, and so forth.
We also understand, Major General, that they are quite young. We've been told that the youngest of these suspects is 17. We understand that there's also a foreign national.
Yes, there is a foreign national that is amongst the suspects. The youngest of the suspects is 17 years and the oldest is in the early 20s. So these are young kids that get to choose to be involved in criminal activities.
Another person would ask why they are choosing informal settlements. We've seen in a number of other cases where, most suspects, they would basically choose informal settlements. But why specifically this one?
Well, we'll assume, as you have attended different crime scenes in informal settlements, they opt to hide, because it is not easy to penetrate or to get into the different sheikhs. It's difficult to know which sheikh is for who and so forth. So I think that is basically the reason why they decide to hide here, because it is very densely populated. As you approach it as SABC members or law enforcement, it's difficult to even act because you might just get innocent people in crossfire.
And then that homemade firearm that is said to have been amongst the firearms that police have recovered. What can you tell us about it?
We have different homemades. On week to week, we recover homemade firearms, which unfortunately get to be used in the commission of crime. So yes, it is one of the weapons that they opted to use. But like I said earlier, the crime scene is still being processed. They're still lying there. As soon as crime scene experts finalize their work, when they are removed, we process the scene further. We might just find more, we don't know.
Thank you so much, Major General, for your time. Well, Ayanda, that is a Major General Mntungwa-Makamu, who is the Deputy Commissioner for KwaZulu-Natal, and they're giving us that information and giving us some sort of clarity as to who these suspects are. We do also understand that they are family members. They have also said that, when the time is right, they would probably give us an opportunity to speak to them. But the scene is very much active. I think more information is still going to come out.